Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating and controversial topics of our time, artificial intelligence or AI. AI is a rapidly advancing field with the potential to revolutionize our lives in ways we cannot yet imagine. From autonomous vehicles to virtual assistants, AI is already being used in a variety of applications, and its impact is only set to grow in the coming years. But with this great power comes great responsibility. AI also poses a number of risks and challenges, including the potential for bias, loss of jobs, and privacy concerns. In this video, we'll explore the benefits and dangers of AI, and discuss how we can ensure that this powerful technology is used in a responsible and ethical manner. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of AI. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on this and other exciting topics. AI is a general term for software that mimics human cognition or perception. Because AI encompasses a broad set of algorithms, policymakers must take a nuanced approach to regulation, underscoring the need for technical collaboration. At a high level, a distinction is made between narrow AI and artificial general intelligence, AGI. Narrow AI is more intelligent, or at least faster, than humans at a specific task or set of tasks, like playing the board game Go or finding patterns in large datasets. On the other hand, an AGI would beat humans at a number of cognitive tasks, termed cognitive superpowers by Nick Bostrom, a philosopher at the University of Oxford. These include intelligence amplification, strategizing, social manipulation, hacking, technology development, and economic productivity. Narrow AI is responsible for many useful tools that have already become mainstream: speech and image recognition, search engines, spam filters, product and movie recommendations. The list goes on. Narrow AI also has the potential to enable promising technologies like driverless cars, tools for rapid scientific discovery, and digital assistants for medical image analysis. In the near term, some of these technologies have the potential to be abused by malicious groups. The cost of attacks requiring human labor or expertise could be reduced, and new threats exploiting vulnerabilities in AI systems could emerge. AI can automate labor-intensive cyber attacks, coordinate fleets of drones, allow for mass surveillance through facial recognition and social data mining, or generate realistic fake videos for political propaganda. Furthermore, increased automation gives more physical control to digital systems, making cyber attacks even more dangerous. Regulation can ensure that AI engineers are employing best practices in cybersecurity and limiting distribution of military technology. Considering the portability of AI, enforcing these rules will be difficult and international cooperation will likely be necessary. Some researchers are concerned that, since algorithms are only as good as the data they are fed, narrow AI can make biased decisions. Biased or incomplete training data will be reflected in the output. One study with a machine learning program trained on texts found that names associated with being European American were significantly more likely to be correlated with pleasant terminology than African American names. AI that make consequential decisions, like hiring job candidates or predicting recidivism, should be screened before being adopted. Regulatory agencies will have to decide if an AI makes fair decisions by combing through training data for stereotypes. On the other hand, the possibility of AGI is uncertain, but some futurists believe its unchecked consequences could be apocalyptic. Some speculate that an AGI could appear within the next few decades in a so-called hard takeoff, where its capabilities increase very rapidly as the program undergoes a process of recursive self-improvement. At the same time, others believe that intelligent agents have intrinsic limitations to augmenting their predictive capabilities autonomously, and doomsday scenarios are unlikely, if not provably impossible. Nonetheless, researchers are already discussing the dangers that machine superintelligence might pose. One thesis claims that an AGI with almost any programmed goal would develop a set of basic AI drives, such as self-preservation, self-improvement, and resource acquisition. In this model, the AGI would be motivated to spread itself across computer networks and evade programmers. The AGI would leverage its cognitive superpowers to escape containment and achieve self-determination. For example, the AGI might train itself on psychology and economics textbooks and use personal information about its developers to learn how to bribe its way to freedom. The AGI may then see humans as a threat to its self-preservation and seek to extinguish the human species. Researchers have suggested several ways to contain an AGI during testing, which policymakers can use as guidelines for drafting regulations. Containment strategies range from filtering training data for sensitive information to significantly handicapping the development process by, for example, limiting output to simple yes, no questions and answers. Some researchers have suggested dividing containment procedures into light, medium, and heavy categories. Regulations should avoid slowing progress when possible, so the weight of containment should vary with the maturity of the AGI program. Containment is a short-term solution for AGI testing. In the long run, regulations must ensure that an internet-enabled AGI is indefinitely stable and has benevolent properties such as value learning and corrigibility before being deployed. Value learning is an AGI's ability to learn what humans value and act in accordance with those values. Corrigibility refers to an AGI's lack of resistance to bug fixes or recoding. One can imagine how an ideal AGI with a conception of justice and solidarity would be beneficial. Such an AGI could replace corrupt governments and biased judicial systems, making decisions according to a democratically determined objective function. Moreover, a sufficiently sophisticated AGI could perform virtually any job done by a human. It is conceivable that the economy would be restructured in such a way that humans are free to pursue their creative passions while AGI drives productivity. As with past technologies, there will also be useful applications that we cannot even foresee. There are many unknowns in the progress of AI and concerns should be met with due caution. But a fear of the unknown should not stop the advance of responsible AI development. Rather than ignoring researchers' concerns until the technology is mature, as with nuclear weapons, governments should open dialogue with AI researchers to design regulations that balance practicality with security. AI is already making our lives easier and its progress will continue to produce useful applications. With the right policies, we can work towards a future where AGI systems are friendly and military AI applications are out of the hands of malicious agents, while the underlying technology continues to be a driver of productivity and innovation.